Hey guys, Mr.Blais here with a fun, quick tutorial. Today's lesson is going to be about zentangles. Zentangles are what I would call a structured doodle. So instead of just kind of scribbling on paper when you're really not thinking of it, you're actually going to think of several steps in order to create a really cool pattern. We're going to be using these patterns and designs in our 7th grade watercolor Zentangle project. So today what you're going to need, again, are common supplies. We're going to need a pencil, some paper, and your creativity. So let's do this. Hey guys, we're going to practice a few different types of zentangles. For our project, for our 7th grade class, we're putting zentangles either in our object we're drawing or around our object. Here is an example of the artwork we are working on. So after your object is drawn on final copy paper, what I'm going to have you do is practice making 6 to 8 or more zentangle patterns. This way you'll have a good idea of what patterns you want to put in or around your building. So I have one here. I'm just going to copy off this sheet that I made. I'm going to draw in Sharpie. You guys can draw in pencil. So take your time. And first thing I'm going to have you do is just draw a few rectangles, squares, circles, whatever you want. Now on final, you don't have to draw rectangles. Obviously we're just doing this so we know where our patterns are going. These do not have to be perfect. You notice I'm not even using a ruler because I really don't care if they're perfect rectangles. So we'll say 6, and there's more videos out there of how to draw other zentangles, so check out other ones as well, but I wanted to make my own to help you out. If you want to use a ruler, you totally can. You don't need one, but I have some short rulers like this in class. So I'm going to start with something like this. I'm going to draw lines that are parallel to each other. You can play around with how closely they're spaced. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make kind of like a zigzag line. Down, up, down, up, like that. And now I can keep them closer together or further apart, it's up to you. And it does, this one actually I think is kind of fun because it creates an optical illusion. Go until you run out of room. Make sure to keep each of these lines parallel. And that's pretty good there. Now you can play around with how you want to color these in. So, okay, so we kind of created this optical illusion of lines bending around a point. So there's one. So it's a structured doodle. So I'm going to make another one here. Play around with having some that are more. But I wanted to just make them stand out a little bit. Now if I did it again, maybe I add more circles. It's up to you. This one's kind of a fun one. And